Mercedes-Benz, the brand that built its reputation on engineering excellence and bulletproof reliability. But here's what most people don't know. While modern Mercedes engines are plagued with problems, there are 10 legendary Mercedes engines that will run for 500,000 plus miles without breaking a sweat. If you're tired of repair bills draining your bank account, smash that subscribe button. This list could save you from the biggest financial mistake of your life. 10. M111 2.0 liter 2.3 liter inline-4, 1993 to 2002, the compact workhorse. Starting our list at number 10 is Mercedes' M111 inline-4 engine, proving that Mercedes knew how to build reliable engines even in their smaller cars during the 1990s. The M111 was found in the C-Class and SLK models, and according to Consumer Reports data and MB World forums, these engines routinely reach 250,000 plus miles with basic maintenance. We're talking about engines that outlast most marriages and cost less to maintain than your monthly coffee budget. Here's why the M111 is bulletproof: cast iron block with aluminum head, simple port fuel injection, and no complex electronics to fail. This was built when Mercedes cared more about durability than quarterly profits. The timing chain rarely needs replacement before 200,000 miles. According to RepairPal data, average annual repair costs are just $650, less than what most guys spend on golf monthly. Common issues are minor: thermostat replacement around 100,000 miles at $200, and occasional valve cover gasket leaks at $400. Real-world example: a 1998 C230 with 312,000 miles recently sold, still running on original engine and transmission. The owner's secret? Religious 5,000-mile oil changes and treating it like the precision machine it is. But wait until you see number 9. It's the diesel that changed everything. 9. OM617 3.0 liter diesel inline-5, 1974 to 1985. The Taxi King. At number 9 is the legendary OM617 diesel engine, and this 5-cylinder powerhouse built Mercedes' reputation for unbreakable reliability. This engine made grown men cry tears of joy when they realized they'd never need another car. According to Consumer Reports, historical data, and Mercedes documentation, the OM617 routinely exceeds 500,000 miles, with documented cases over 1 million miles. This engine powered Mercedes taxis worldwide for decades, proving incredible durability in the harshest conditions. Here's what makes the OM617 indestructible. It's a mechanical diesel with no electronics, no turbocharger complexity in base form, and massively overbuilt internals. When you're tired of check engine lights and computer problems, this engine just runs. The OM617 came in naturally aspirated and turbocharged versions. The naturally aspirated version is virtually indestructible. MB World forums document countless examples with 400,000 plus miles on original internals, many owned by guys who bought them new in the 1980s. Maintenance is simple: 5,000-mile oil changes, regular fuel filters, and fresh cooling system. Many owners spend less than $500 yearly on maintenance, less than most guys spend on beer. But number 8 brings us to the gasoline engine that defined Mercedes luxury. 8. M116 V8 series, 1969 to 1991. The luxury workhorse. Number 8 is Mercedes' M116 V8 family, proving that power and reliability can coexist when engineering is done right. This powered the cars your successful father drove when you were growing up. The M116 family included 3.5-liter, 4.5-liter, and 5.0-liter versions, all sharing bulletproof architecture. According to J.D. Power historical data, these engines regularly reach 300,000 plus miles when maintained properly. These were designed when Mercedes engineers had unlimited budgets and one goal: perfection. Here's the secret to M116 longevity. Massive displacement means low stress, simple fuel injection, and robust internals designed for luxury duty. The timing chain system is virtually bulletproof, and aluminum heads rarely crack because they weren't pushed beyond design limits. The M116 powered S-Class to SL Roadster, cars costing more than most houses, but delivering reliability justifying every penny. According to MB World Forums, the 4.5-liter version is particularly reliable, with many exceeding 400,000 miles. Maintenance items are reasonable. Timing chain replacement around 200,000 miles at $1,500. Cooling system refresh every 100,000 miles at $800. Annual maintenance averages $900, less than what most guys spend on their boat. But number 7 is the inline 6 that became the benchmark for smoothness. 7. M104 3.2-liter inline 6, 1988 to 1999. The smooth operator. At number 7 is the M104 3.2-liter inline 6, representing the pinnacle of Mercedes' naturally aspirated inline 6 development. This engine made BMW engineers lose sleep because they couldn't match its combination of smoothness and reliability. According to Consumer Reports data, the M104 is often considered superior to BMW's contemporary inline 6 engines in long-term reliability. These engines routinely reach 250,000 plus miles with proper maintenance, doing it with refinement that makes every drive special. The M104's secret weapon is sophisticated design combined with proven reliability. It features dual overhead cams, variable valve timing, and advanced engine management, but without complexity plaguing modern engines. This was Mercedes showing you could have advanced technology without sacrificing durability. This powered the C280, E320, and S320, cars appealing to professionals wanting performance without Italian exotic drama or BMW turbo maintenance nightmares. RepairPal data shows average annual repair costs of $750, significantly lower than modern Mercedes engines. The most common issue is wiring harness deterioration, replaceable preventively for $600. Once done, you're good for another 200,000 miles. It's predictable maintenance that lets you budget, unlike modern cars surprising you with $5,000 bills. But wait until you see number 6, the diesel that conquered the world. 6. OM606 3.0-liter diesel inline 6, 1993 to 1999. The world conqueror. Number 6 is the OM606 3.0-liter diesel inline 6, considered by many the greatest diesel engine ever built. It combines OM617 bulletproof reliability with modern refinement suitable for luxury cars. According to Consumer Reports data and international studies, the OM606 routinely exceeds 400,000 miles with minimal issues. This engine powered Mercedes worldwide, earning unbreakable reliability reputation from Germany to Australia to South Africa. The OM606 came in naturally aspirated and turbocharged versions. Both are incredibly reliable, but the naturally aspirated version is virtually indestructible. It features robust inline 6 design with mechanical injection and simple electronics, just enough technology to meet emissions without compromising reliability. Here's what makes the OM606 special. It's the last truly mechanical Mercedes diesel before complex electronics took over. Mechanical injection pump, bulletproof timing chain, and cast iron construction handling incredible mileage. This was designed when Mercedes believed in over-engineering everything. The OM606 powered E300D and S350D, cars appealing to successful professionals valuing efficiency and reliability over flashy performance. European executives drove these 100,000 miles yearly without worry. Maintenance is straightforward: 5,000-mile oil changes, regular fuel filters, cooling system service. MB World Forums show OM606 engines with 500,000 plus miles still running strong. Annual maintenance costs average just $600. But number 5 takes us back to gasoline with an era-defining engine. Your 5. M110 2.6 liters per 3.0 liters, inline 6, 1984 to 1993, the era definer. At number 5 is the M103 inline 6 family, defining Mercedes reliability during the 1980s and early 1990s. They're simple, robust, and incredibly long-lasting, the automotive equivalent of a Swiss watch. The M103 came in 2.6-liter and 3.0-liter versions, both sharing bulletproof architecture. According to Consumer Reports historical data, these engines regularly reach 300,000-plus miles with basic maintenance. The secret is simple: overbuilt design prioritizing durability over complexity. Here's why the M103 is so reliable: single overhead cam design, simple fuel injection, robust timing chain, and massive internal tolerances accommodating wear without failure. These were designed during Mercedes' golden era when they built cars to last decades. The M103 powered the 190E W124E class and early W140S class, cars becoming legends in their own right. According to MB World forums, the 3.0-liter version is particularly robust, with many exceeding 400,000 miles on original internals. Maintenance requirements are minimal: 5,000-mile oil changes, timing chain inspection at 200,000 miles, basic cooling system service. RepairPal data shows average annual repair costs of just $650, less than most cable bills. The M103 represents an era when Mercedes engineers had one goal: build the best engine possible, regardless of cost. It made Mercedes the choice of successful professionals valuing substance over style. But wait until you see number 4, the V8 that powered luxury for decades. For 4, M119 5.0-liter 6.0-liter V8, 1989 to 1999. The luxury powerhouse. Number 4 is the M119 V8 family, representing Mercedes at their engineering peak. These quad-cam V8s combine incredible performance with surprising reliability, the engine that makes you understand why successful people choose Mercedes. The M119 came in 5.0-liter and 6.0-liter versions, both featuring dual overhead cams per bank and sophisticated engine management. According to J.D. Power data, these engines regularly reach 250,000-plus miles when maintained properly. This is high-performance engineering done right. Here's what makes the M119 special. It's a high-performance engine that doesn't sacrifice reliability for power. Aluminum construction reduces weight, timing chains are robust, and sophisticated design actually enhances longevity through better combustion efficiency and cooling. The M119 powered the legendary 500e, S500, SL500, cars costing more than most houses, but delivering performance and reliability justifying every penny. According to MB World forums, these engines are surprisingly reliable for their complexity, with many exceeding 200,000 miles without major issues. This engine was developed during Mercedes' partnership with Porsche for the 500e project, combining Mercedes' reliability engineering with Porsche performance expertise. The result was an engine powering luxury sedans to 155 miles per hour while delivering expected Mercedes reliability. Key maintenance items are reasonable for high-performance V8, 5,000-mile oil changes with quality synthetic, timing chain inspection at 150,000 miles, cooling system service every 100,000 miles. Annual maintenance costs average $1,200. But number 3 brings us to the diesel that became a legend. 3. OM617 3.5-liter diesel, inline 6, 1987 to 1999. The diesel legend. At number 3 is the OM603 3.5-liter diesel inline 6, legendary among diesel enthusiasts for incredible reliability and longevity. It's the diesel that proved Mercedes engineering excellence to professionals valuing efficiency and durability. According to Consumer Reports data and international studies, the OM603 routinely exceeds 500,000 miles with proper maintenance. Many examples have documented mileage over 750,000 miles, still running on original internals. We're talking engines outlasting multiple owners and several decades. The OM603 came in naturally aspirated and turbocharged versions. Both are incredibly reliable, but the naturally aspirated version is virtually indestructible. It features robust inline-six design with mechanical injection and minimal electronics. Here's the secret to OM603 longevity. Massive displacement means low stress, mechanical injection, pump eliminates electronic failures, and cast iron construction handles incredible abuse. This was designed for commercial duty and taxi service, then refined for luxury applications. The OM603 powered W124 E-Class, W140 S-Class, and commercial vehicles. MB World forums document countless examples, with 400,000 plus miles still running strong, many owned by professionals who bought them new in the late 1980s. Maintenance is straightforward: 5,000-mile oil changes with quality diesel oil, regular fuel filter replacement, cooling system service every 100,000 miles. Annual maintenance costs average just $700. But number 2 is the gasoline engine that defined Mercedes luxury for over a decade. 2. M110 2.8-liter inline-six, 1972 to 1985. The luxury definer. Our number 2 pick is the M110 2.8-liter inline-six, defining Mercedes luxury and reliability for over a decade. It's simple, robust, and incredibly long-lasting. The engine that built Mercedes' reputation among successful professionals worldwide. According to Consumer Reports historical data and Mercedes documentation, the M110 regularly reaches 300,000 plus miles with basic maintenance. This powered Mercedes' most iconic models during their golden era, when the three-pointed star meant something special. The M110's secret is incredibly simple design: single overhead cam, mechanical fuel injection, robust timing chain, and massive internal tolerances. Virtually no electronics to fail, and mechanical systems are bulletproof. This was engineering when Mercedes built cars for customers planning to keep them for life. This powered the legendary W123, W116, and early W126 models, cars becoming the automotive equivalent of Rolex watches. According to MB World forums, M110 engines with 400,000 plus miles are common, many still running on original internals after 4 decades. Here's what makes the M110 indestructible. It was designed during Mercedes' over-engineering era, when cost was secondary to durability. Mechanical cage-atronic fuel injection, timing chain, rarely needing replacement, and cast iron block handling decades of use. Maintenance is incredibly simple: 5,000-mile oil changes, valve adjustments every 60,000 miles at $300, basic cooling system service. RepairPal data shows average annual repair costs of just $550. But the number 1 most reliable Mercedes engine is truly legendary. Number 1. OM617 Diesel family, 1968 to 1985. The immortal legend. Ladies and gentlemen, the most reliable Mercedes engine ever built. The OM616/OM617 diesel family. These engines didn't just set the reliability standard. They redefined what automotive durability means and proved German engineering could create something truly eternal. According to Consumer Reports data spanning decades and Mercedes internal studies, these engines routinely exceed 500,000 miles, with documented cases over 1,500,000 miles. They're not just reliable, they're virtually indestructible, the automotive equivalent of the pyramids. Here's why the OM616/617 family is legendary. They're mechanical diesels with no electronics, no turbocharger complexity in base form, and construction so robust they were used in commercial vehicles, taxis, and military applications worldwide. When Mercedes built these, they built them to outlast civilizations. The OM616 2.4-liter and OM617 3.0-liter share the same basic architecture: cast iron construction, mechanical injection pump, robust timing chain, and internals designed for commercial duty. These were designed when Mercedes engineers had unlimited budgets and one mandate: build something that will never break. These powered the legendary W123 and W116 models, cars establishing Mercedes' reputation for unbreakable reliability among professionals worldwide. According to MB World Forums, finding an OM617 with less than 200,000 miles is difficult because they just keep running, decade after decade. Here's the maintenance secret: change oil every 5,000 miles, replace fuel filters regularly, keep cooling system fresh, and these engines will outlast multiple cars. Many owners report annual maintenance costs under $400. The OM617 came in naturally aspirated and turbocharged versions. While both are incredibly reliable, the naturally aspirated version is virtually immortal. Even the turbo version is more reliable than most modern engines. Real-world proof: Mercedes used these in taxis worldwide. German taxis with OM617 engines regularly exceeded 1 million miles before retirement. Greek taxi drivers called them the engines that never die, and many are still running today after 40-plus years of service. According to automotive historians and Consumer Reports archives, the OM617 is often cited as the most reliable automotive engine ever mass-produced. It's the engine that built Mercedes' reputation and proved German engineering could create something truly eternal, an engine that outlasts the people who built it. The OM617 represents everything that made Mercedes special: uncompromising engineering, bulletproof reliability, and construction quality that justified every penny of the premium price. It's the engine that made Mercedes the choice of successful professionals who understood that true luxury means never having to worry about reliability. There you have it, the 10 most reliable Mercedes engines ever built, proving that Mercedes once knew how to build engines that lasted forever. From the compact M111 to the legendary OM617, these power plants represent the golden era of Mercedes engineering, when durability mattered more than quarterly profits. Here's what these engines teach us: simple design beats complexity every time, mechanical systems outlast electronic ones, and over-engineering pays dividends in longevity. They were designed during Mercedes' cost-no-object era, when durability was more important than bean counter profits. According to Consumer Reports data, vehicles with these engines have 70% lower repair costs over 200,000 miles compared to modern Mercedes engines. The lesson? Sometimes older really is better, and the most expensive car you can buy is a cheap modern car that brakes constantly. If this video opened your eyes to Mercedes' reliability legacy, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Drop a comment below. Do you own a Mercedes with one of these legendary engines? What's your mileage and experience? Remember, these engines prove that Mercedes once built cars to last forever, not just through the warranty period. Choose wisely, and you'll understand why Mercedes built their reputation on engines that turn car ownership from a financial burden into a source of pride. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.